Hey everyone, my name is Relax and Panic, and this is another reaction to My Hero Academia. It is episode 9 of the 4th season, or episode 72 in general. And well, what being said, we finished off last time with quite a cool fight, I would say, right? We have seen a lot of potential, and I agree with Fat Gum that there is one in the room that is better than most of the heroes, or as he said, all of them. That are there right now. Yeah, man, as soon as he gets his problems in check of feeling not adequate. But the Sun Eater is clearly one of the favorites, and I can understand why now. So much being said. As always, if you want to see this reaction now with inlayed video, go down into my descriptions. There's a link. Replace the parentheses dot pods with real dots and enjoy. And if you want to see my next reaction already, this side here. So episode 10 of this volume, you go down, damn it, it's always the other way around, then I think, there it is, to my Patreon. So, that's it. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, now. Octopus poison. Ah, so he kind of put them into a coma. But they got him good, holy shit. Damn. He's out. Holy shit. Did they get him with something else now? Some kind of... I mean, he was hit in the face, so... Yeah, there's a dragon lady. And a lot we have not met yet. Oh, and as one of you mentioned, it's not funny, the funny girl in the intro. It is the former owner of One for All. So, sorry. But do they look kind of similar? Or is it just me? It's possibly the color scheme, right? And here we go. Yeah. If you've never seen him fight. Oh, what? Yeah. But that's it. I mean, it's quite a huge area. Mimicry. He has seen them. And he sees him. That's cool. What did he do to them there on the wall? The boss. Yep. Ah. Oh crap. Hey, he's too strong, I guess. Whoa. Yeah, well, why not? He's able to remove his powers. Nice. Yay. Nice. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, they both jumped. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's getting even to him. Yeah, that's typical. How much can you absorb? Like we had in the fight with One for All and ooh. Ow. The big one. Shit. There's the one with metal gauntlets on his arm. And being kind of weird. Oh! Red Riot? Oh yeah. That will be a great episode. I know already. Because he's awesome. Ah, the Sensei type. Rappa. Yep. Iron Shield. Yeah, different level. I mean, okay, we know they're good at attacking. How much can they take? Tengai. Ah, overconfidence. Good. Over jerk. Yeah, but you have someone there who is attacking as well. Damn. You're really a great fat guy! He just loves fighting, okay. Hey, yeah. Dude, we were over that already. Right now he's only absorbing. He needs to attack. That's the problem. Who is you? Fists? Oh, here we go. Mustafa Private Middle School. That's a interesting quirk, creating money. Ouch. They're not taking for... Here we go, Crimson Riot. Good. No! Yeah. I didn't know they grew up together. What? Dancing? What the heck? Trendy. Yeah. He's not trendy, but I like his attitude. Ow! He is applying for UA. And they took him in. What the heck? Oh, I guess he's a good guy and they're just afraid. You go, the legs. That's okay. Everything is for my master. And now she's afraid afterwards. Yeah. Heroes move on their own. What if I don't move on my own? Yeah, I can see the problem. Midoriya! Nice. He leads him the way. The same situation he's in now. State of my heart. Cool. There's a promise. Ooh, apologizing. Certain victory. Nice. I won't regret anything. Oh shit. Oh, he's using the power. Nice. Oh, damn barrier. He bought the time he needed. Oh, look at him! Boom! Oh, through the barrier! Wow! Wow, that's great. That was really good. I liked it. Look at him, he's thin. Awesome. 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 Well, underestimated too much. Sorry. I'm getting a little bit teary-eyed because it was great. I like it. So, let's see if there's an after credit scene. You know what I mean. Okay, only preview. Cool. So, what a great episode, right? I really, really, really love the fact that they're doing more and more character-centered episodes. So, they give time to shine for single characters. We haven't. Oh, well, we know already, but we have not had the deeper insight in yet. You know their history. So they did this for Tsu in the past, and although I know many think that this episode with her at the harbor is one of the weaker episodes and a filler episode, which it yes partially is. I really enjoyed that episode. It was awesome. In my opinion, one of the best because it's a little story for itself, and it was a great one. And I think to remember. At this time, I said something like, I would love to have more of that, right? Just here and there. And now we had that in the last episode, and we had it in this episode again for Red Riot. And it is really, really good. I so enjoy it. They even bring in, you know, a little connection in the class. So, they knew already, which is cool, me and him. So, let's see. We started off with Armadiki. I'm not completely sure about his name, I'm sorry. And his comment something like my face. I'm not sure where this is heading for. I know that he took a punch to the face and he used this crystallize option of his enemy. He absorbed it because he ate one of the crystals and blocked it with that. But before he fell down, he said something about his face. And I really ask myself if there is more to come if there's a problem, you know? And he had to go somewhere. I'm not sure. I guess he wanted to go to the mat or to the other people, you know, the group of his pals, as it should be. I'm right now checking a little bit, but I don't really see. But he was surprised. So, I'm not sure. It might be just exhaustion. We don't know. I mean, he was badly injured, so it may well be. I'm pretty sure he will survive. But he was taken out. Damn it. But it still was 3-on-1, so what? Then we had this short moment after the intro of the police force and some of the heroes that were left with them. So Bubble Girl and Centipede. Handling some of the people, of the guys from Overhaul. And one of them, I think, was glued to the wall. I guess it was Centipede who did that. And that's a little bit, you know, wah, I wouldn't like that. But we got a bit of insight in the organization there. So many people, although they're working for Overhaul, despise him. So he's leading by power, by strength, and by fear. They love the old boss, the father. And this is the first time they bring in chivalry, which later on with Red Riot is shown again, the idea, the principles of chivalry. So the old boss was someone who stood for chivalry, who tried to have some kind of grace to what he does, right? So it is very, very unlikely he would have agreed with what is going on. You know, using a kid and creating drugs. Selling drugs by using a kid. If he is so into chivalry, that would be possibly something he would deny. But thus he cannot do anything anymore. And one of the men even stated like that it comes kind of fitting by time that he cannot even say anything anymore. So there's a little bit the meaning in some may believe that Overhaul did something so that the old boss, his father, I think it was, is not able to do anything anymore. If that is true, we don't know. But it gives us already the insight that this organization is not not one big monumental organization. They're not working together by free will, some of them, but more like fear and bowing to the strength and not really having an option where to go else, right? Good to know. Then we had, I mean, the main part of the story was Rapper and Tengai, I think it is, against Fat Gum and Red Riot. And I really love it. I mean, those are some cool characters on the other side as well. So, Tengai being this kind of, mentor, very, character who's very about wisdom and about meditation, it feels a bit like, right? He's this sensei kind of type, it feels to me. Which makes sense. He's completely about defense, creating a barrier which cannot be broken easily, at least. We now know it can. And then, kind of like the perfect opposite, you have Rapper, who's just like, I want to fight, just let me fight, just let me in. The beginning of the fight, him against Rapper against Fat Gum, and this absorption, him punching so fast, reminded me of, I think it was season 1, where One for All fought against Tengu? No. You know what I mean. The biological engineered things. And I really... Man, I should know what it is called. You know which I mean, right? The big one. The first one that nearly killed him. There was this great fight when they were training. The class was training for the first time. And they jumped, the first time the League of Villains appeared. And tried to kill One for All. And they had this created thing, which was kind of perfect against him. And this fight moment reminded me a lot as those two fought against each other, the flying fist, this incredible speed, still being absorbed somehow, everything. So it was kind of similar. And because we have some kind of similar characters here, so we have very strong characters who can punch out a lot of damage in case of Rapper, and take in a lot of damage in case of Fatgum. And I mean, seeing what Fatgum is able to, and even being able to absorb the energy and leash it out again afterwards in kind of a similar way, like one of those charged hits of One for All, you know, the glowing fist, this moment. Man, this dude is... I can see why he's a pro and one of the best. I mean, that is awesome. That is a really, really great ability, which makes him dangerous for everyone in the end. The only disadvantage he has there is he needs to be charged up first. And as he stated in the end of the fight, his defense is getting thin. The more he charges up, the less his defense is. So if he's charged up and wants to attack, and you find this perfect moment, you can possibly knock him out then and take him out. And especially something like a ranged fighter or some kind of, you know, abilities that are not melee will give him a hard time, I guess. Which was why Red Riot was so important here, because at this moment, when it was this weak moment of Fatgum, where he needed a second or 5 to change into aggressive mode, right? Red Riot jumped in and took the hits. And he took them while the first hit that he ever got nearly knocked him out and broke his arm, while he later on took a dozen or 2 dozen hits and was able to take them. And I like it. I was a bit conflicted at the beginning of this fight, because I remember this one episode not so long ago where Red Riot shined the first time. And it was this moment of, okay, he is on his path and he knows willpower is what he needs and he can absorb everything, you know? That is what his goal is. So it was a bit weird that he was breaking here so fast, because it seemed to deny the steps he had done before. But then they went back even further in time and explained to us and showed us his background story. So it is a moment of doubt. It happens for everyone, right? And a moment of fear, overwhelming strength on the other side. And let's be clear, he could not win against Rapper one-on-one at the current stage. No chance at all. But he was able to keep him at bay for some seconds, and that was what it was about. And I really like it. So they shine a light on him, on his background story, on his past, and this nice moment of his idol kind of talking to him, right? And reflecting the problem that he has at this time in his school, that he realized the moment where he was afraid and he did not move. So they brought in this moment in the beginning of Season 1, Episode 1. My legs moved on my own. A hero's leg move on their own. And Red Riot is aware of that even as a kid then. And he knows, if I'm a hero, I jump in by myself, right? It happens by itself. And then you have this moment, something is happening, and you know, this is the moment now. And you're like talking to your legs like, come on, move by yourself. They're not. Okay, you don't do it by yourself, then at least move because I want it, because I want to be a hero. And they don't, because you're afraid. This is a harsh moment. I can completely understand he was shaken by that, because his goal to become a hero feels so far away then, because you feel so inadequate. And his classmate in the end, when they moved to the together to the next level, to say so, right, even reflected and said, if you're ever over that moment, talk to me, right? That's great background story, really great storytelling. I like it, I really love it. So we have kind of different approaches to being a hero. We have Midori on the one hand, who jumps in by himself, who cannot stop himself, and that's the thing, since Seasons gets told not to do that. Like, it may be heroic, but really you have to control it. think first, come up with a plan, be more clever, analyze the situation, right? All of that, which he's doing, as we know, right? That is one approach, being a hero, so he's just a hero, right? Because he's a hero, everything else comes later. And here we have the other side, kind of, with Red Riot, who does not move in by himself, who really has to fight himself through fear and everything, and then who gets told by his idol, damn it, if you're not afraid, you are a fool. If there is a major enemy, a major villain, yes, you are afraid. Why shouldn't you? And that is the thing, fight through fear. It is not the fear itself, it is how we handle it. Red Riot said it himself, we show our true colors. So in this moment in his past, he was too afraid and he did not move in, and someone else did. Sure, you could argue maybe he would have done it later on. We don't know, but in this moment the color he showed was one of being afraid. But it's not like he was the only one afraid. Everyone was, right? Everyone was afraid, so no blame there. And he learned from that and he said, okay, I will work on that. I want to be better than that. And that is the major thing. I want to better myself. And that is awesome. He has this inner spirit that is needed, right? I want to better myself. I want to be a better person. I want to be a better hero. I want to be the shield, the one that defends people. And that is awesome. I really, really love it. I dig this character. It's so good. This background story is so fitting. Really, really nice. That's it. What else to say, right? Great episode. And I will see you in the next one. As always, it is, damn it, always here on my Patreon. So you can go over to my Patreon page. It's down in the descriptions if you want to see the next episode. Leave a comment, a like, or subscribe. I will see you then. Until then, my name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out. Damn, what a great episode.